Eric, I know you're so comfortable in the crease. What's it like getting ready for this week on the golf course now?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous, but I'm really excited. I'm super excited for the opportunity. I'm really excited to play the game. I mean, I love golf. I mean, I golf as much as I can, and it's something that's brought myself, Shifley, and JMO so close together. And it's been something that we really share and have in common. And we truly do love the game and love watching and love playing it.
So everybody wants to know, how is the golf game?
It's okay right now. I'd say it's a work in progress. Last summer was a lot better. This summer it's getting there, and it's a little harder with two kids now to get out there and practice as much, especially when you have a 1.5-year-old and a 4-month-old. So yeah, it's hard, but it's been good. It's been good. I mean, I've been playing quite a bit still, and I'm down to like a 4.5. So you know how 4.5 is. Sometimes you play great, sometimes you don't play so great. So we'll see.
You get out and play with obviously some of your Jets teammates, and I imagine those golf games can get pretty competitive. On any given day, like where are you in the mix? I guess on the team itself with some of those. We've seen what guys like Morgan and Dylan have done out here, and obviously Kyle and Mark. I mean, where do you think you rank in that group?
Well, I'm nowhere near Shifley right now. His game's to a whole different level. He is playing very well right now. I think his last 5 rounds have been under par, and he's a plus 2.7 right now. So yeah, I think he played in the Pro-Am in Calgary, and didn't play from the up tees because he's Mark Shifley, so he had one play from the far back tees, and he shot 68, I think.
Okay.
And he beat the pro he was playing that day. So yeah, that's pretty good. He's playing really well. Samby's a really good golfer as well. They're all really good. I mean, I just try and stay in the middle of the pack. Shifley calls me a sandbagger, so he doesn't like that. he calls me. He says it's my thing, is sandbagging. But hey, it is what it is. My course is hard, and it's a lower rating. So yeah.
Maybe Mark should have tried to Monday qualify just to get into this event yesterday.
Well, I mean, I know how good these guys are out here. I think it would have been tough to Monday qualify. It's a whole different level.
Right.
I think people think that like a plus 2.7 could Monday qualify. I think it's a whole different level of how good these guys are and how talented they are. And I think it's pretty special to see. I think when you come here and watch it live, you understand just how good these guys are. I play with a guy back home on my course who's trying to qualify for this tour. And he's like a plus 4, plus 5, and he can't even qualify. Just to go to example how good these players are out here, and it's quite special to see.
It always impresses me when athletes like yourself will put maybe any ego aside to play in an event like this, where you're playing against some of the best in the world, and it's not your sport of choice. So what's the thought process like? Because you're a proud athlete. You're used to doing things really well in your sport, but to come out here, I mean, is that a tough choice or no, not really?
No, I mean, honestly, so it's actually a funny story of how I got the call to come here. I was in Ireland, actually, just got done playing one of the courses over there, and I got a call, and I played my worst round of the whole trip. I mean, it was real bad. Like, I played horrible. I was like, oh no, this is not good. And then also I got a call from Mark Chipman. And he goes, hey, I got a question for you. I was wondering if you want to play in the Manitoba Open. And sure enough, it was just after my worst round. I was like, oh, man, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I want to go out there and do this. But then I thought about it some more, and I was like, you know what? No, this is a huge opportunity. This going to be something that if I don't do, I'd regret for my whole life. I love the game of golf. It's something that I watch every single event each week. I follow the PGA Tour of Americas online. I follow the events. I want to see how the guys are doing. And for me, it would have been a huge mistake if I passed this opportunity down. And I think for myself, I'm just so excited to go out there and do the best I can and just have fun out there.
Right. In that sense, are you going to be like a bit of a sponge this week, just trying to soak up everything you can?
Oh, 100%. I'm going to be out there and just trying to talk to guys. I already have a practice round set up with one of Shife's good friends who he plays with all the time, who I'm really excited to get to know and get to meet him a little bit. And so he's a fantastic guy from Calgary, so he's a fellow Albertan like myself, and I'm really excited to get to know him.
With all these guys you're playing with here, what's the greatest appreciation you can take away from these guys? Is it the consistency all the time, or maybe you're not so much? What do you think it would be that way?
I think it's just the way they process the game as well. I think consistency, yes, but the way they think about the game, the way they course manage their way around, and different shots they can hit, and different, like if they have a right pin, they can fade one in. If they have a left pin, they can draw one. And if they can play off certain slopes with different spins and different things like that, where I think most amateurs kind of have a single shot. They're just trying to get it trying to hit it in a certain, like you're trying to aim to a spot and hit it, where they're trying to like literally pinpoint spots and pick things out based on the slopes and different things like that, and they learn how they learn the course and different things like that. I think it's going to be exciting to see that.
Any chance of you doing that? Are you more of a kind of
well,
guy, see the
no.
pin, and I'm going to put it near the pin, like
I think I'll be trying to go middle fairway, middle green as much as I can this week and 2-putt and get out of there. That's my goal for the whole week is just middle fairway, middle green, 2-putt and get out of there and play as fast as I can.
What's the best part of your game?
You know, I'm usually a pretty good driver of the ball. I'd say short game for me is definitely the biggest struggle for me. But I'd say driving, I'm usually pretty good driver. But once again, driving happens when you're a little bit loose and having fun, and you're a little bit more tight right now. You're a little bit more tight and a little more nervous, so you don't want to try and steer it and go out there and do anything like that. So I think it's for myself, it's just going out there and once again just having fun and kind of letting it rip.
Right on.
7, surrounded by hockey boards. Do you feel like you're going to feel a little bit more at home? And, could we see a hole-in-one this week in front of you? Do you think it's in the cards?
I mean, it'd be my first ever, so the odds are not in my favor, but I would absolutely love it. And is there a crease out there in a net? Because I might.
They have a hockey board.
Do they have a crease though, or no?
That is something I do not
So
know.
if they don't have a crease, I don't know. I might be scared I'm going to get hit out there. I don't want to get hit. I'm a goalie. I don't like to get hit.
And just lastly, obviously some of your teammates played this before. Did they give you any advice over the phone going into this?
You know what? Actually, I talked to Casey. I talk to Shifley every single day. I talk to him like all the time. I talked to him a lot about it. I talked to Casey a lot about it. Samby and Barron actually called and had a good conversation with them for like 20, 30 minutes yesterday and just kind of gave me the rundown and what to do, what to expect, and they're all unbelievable. I think, it was great.
And obviously some of your teammates getting very good at golf. Is this something you could pursue after hockey? Is this something, you get your first taste of professional golf and you're going to chase it after?
I mean, I would love to, but I'm not nearly good enough. I mean, once again, these guys are so much better than people think they are. I think if you think you're a scratch golfer and you have any chance, it's a whole different level. It really is quite unbelievable how good these guys are out there. I mean, I'd love to maybe compete in the club championship one day or win a club championship, but I don't think I'll ever be able to do anything like this. Golf's a very big passion of mine, something I'd love to do, but it's still I don't think people truly do realize how good these players are.